Okay. Looks like we're stable now. Okay. This is just it's just weird, isn't it? Anyway. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name's Defender, and welcome to Super Mario Odyssey. Developed by Nintendo and released for the Nintendo Switch in 2017. Super Mario Odyssey is, at the time of this recording, the most recently released 3D Mario game, with a design style that harkens back to the original 3D Mario games, Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. But we're just gonna get started because I'm just really excited today. In the skies above Peach's castle. Mario and Bowser are duking it out. Also, hey, the sky is blue. Who would have thought? Well, I'd say we're off to a good start, aren't we? And Mario's dead. Well, that was a short game. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Well, actually, no, he's not dead. So a quick look around. Alright, so what kind of Tim Burton-esque world did we find ourselves in here? Oh, we might as well go look around, see what the damage is. Still got all of our classic jumps, so that's good at least. Well, anyway, who's this little guy? Yeah! What, Mario, did you just notice that you lost your hat? Also, hello, Josh. It's good to see you here. Cappy is now your companion. Alright, so thanks to Cappy, we now have access to one of the defining mechanics of Super Mario Odyssey, the cap toss. Basically, whenever you're in doubt, just throw your hat at stuff. You can attack enemies with it, you can interact with the environment with it, you can break stuff with it. You can do a whole myriad of things. You can even use it as a platform, which will allow you to do some pretty fancy tricks later on. But for now, we're just gonna kind of take a look around, see if we can't find some stuff. Wedding posters? Who puts up posters for a wedding? Like, doesn't that just seem kind of garish? Like, there's better ways to advertise a wedding, you know. And also, you know, other methods that don't involve property destruction. Or I guess it would be defacement in this case. But then again, this is Bowser we're talking about, so he probably doesn't care. Unlike in, well, pretty much every other kind of Mario game, coins do not grant you 1-ups in this game. So for 100, you don't get an extra life. Instead, coins are used as actual currency for once. Unfortunately, we can't use them right now because we don't have anywhere to spend them. But you want to make sure you collect as many of them as you can. Yeah, this place is it's an eerie place. Really devoid of any kind of color, which is strange. I mean, Mario is well known for his colorful environments. But hey, sometimes it's a nice change of pace. Not everything can be, you know, rainbows and pastel all the time. It'd get boring. Let's see, if we go in here, we find ourselves a huge treasure trove of coins. Still no drop frames, and no audio echo this time. Excellent. It's like I actually learned my lesson and tested stuff this time. Like I should have done that first time. So, yeah, I actually attempted to stream Super Mario Odyssey a couple of days ago, but needless to say, the quality was... Well, let's see, how can I put this delicately? Awful. it was awful. So, basically just starting again. I mean, we only made, what, like an hour's worth of progress, so I'm not that torn up about it. Anyway, just after pulling that lever, we open up this big old bridge. We just roll on down it. There's a few tiny Goombas in the way, which I just got hit by, completely invalidating any and all skill I have at this game. But we'll be able to pick up a heart here. Hearts replenish your health. That's not much of a surprise. Open up the door. Alright, so now we're actually inside of Top Hat Tower. If you want to hold Cappy in place, just hold the Y button after you throw him. This is most useful for when you want to try to jump on top of him. That ledge is pretty tall. I don't think we'll be able to jump up it. You captured a frog! So thanks to Cappy, this is the other defining mechanic of Super Mario Odyssey. The capture ability. By throwing your cap at certain enemies, you'll be able to take control of them. So for example, with this frog, we have vastly superior jumping capabilities. So we can scale this tower with relatively little hassle. Unfortunately, the frog is not very good at attacking things, so we'll just have to jump over these little Goombas. But yeah, this is, we're in the Bonneton in the Cat Kingdom, which one of the, citizens told us about earlier as I was discussing other things. Oh, before I do that, though, inside this treasure chest, There's a King Heart. Picking it up will increase your maximum health from 3 to 6. However, if you take enough damage to drop to 3 health, you'll lose the extra ring of health, so make sure to guard it well. But yeah, this is the top hat tower in Bonneton, in the Cap Kingdom. This is basically your tutorial area. You can basically just take this opportunity to become comfortable with the game's controls. There's no enemies, there's no time limit, so you're pretty much free to just platform about and test out all of your various acrobatics. I mean, technically, if you jump off the edge, you know, you'll die, but that's a deliberate choice. It's not something that very many players are going to do accidentally. Also, hey, who are these jerks? Oh, wedding planners. Could have fooled me. Brutals. Har har har. That's very funny. Alright, so this is Topper, our first brutal fight. So basically what you need to do is just knock off his hats and give him a quick stomp. And that's it. Easy peasy. Huh, power line. Alright. And away we go. We have our title screen drop, or our title drop, rather. You don't think you ever played with the volume loud enough to realize how annoying the brutals are? Is the volume too loud? I hope it's not. Oh, it's perfect? Alright, excellent. That's good. Alright, so we're looking for an old airship. Sounds good to me. It's not like we have many other ideas we can work with right now. So welcome to the Cascade Kingdom. This place has been unspoiled by civilization for who knows how long. Fortunately, we're here to ruin that. Okay, so those purple coins there are regional coins. They can be used to purchase certain items in that specific world. However, this is going to be a 100% playthrough where I attempt to collect every moon and all of the regional coins. But basically until we defeat Bowser, which, spoilers, we do defeat Bowser in the end. I mean, if you were expecting anything different in a Mario game, not really sure what to tell you. But basically we're just going to defeat Bowser, and then basically that'll unlock a whole bunch of other stuff we can do. And then we're just going to go through all the worlds and clean everything up. That's basically just how we're going to do things. Our first Power Moon. Interesting. Well, I mean, I've collected hundreds of power stars. Does that count? Okay, so... Oh, this looks like the airship we were looking for. Okay, so we need, it looks like 4 more, as judging by the circles with dotted lines in the top left. Well, we'll just have to go look for some then, won't we? Another heart. If you're full on health, picking up a heart will grant you extra coins. Alright, so we got a big obstacle, but we got big chain chomps, so it'll be fairly easy to solve. Also, I will never get over how ridiculous it is to see things with Mario's big ol' mustache on them. That's just comedy gold. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna smack away these enemies, which are adorably called Burabito. Fortunately, they are spiky, so they'll give us a little bit of a prick if we touch them. Alright, come here, big guy. And release! Yeah, things have gotten a bit flatter around here. So sometimes you'll encounter these like retro 2D sections. You have basically the same maneuvers that Mario did back in the original Super Mario Brothers. You can jump, you can dash, you can crouch. That's basically about it. And if you go over here, we'll find a power moon. Behind the waterfall. Okay. Alright, so if you're in need of some extra health, just as Cappy pointed out, you can find a king heart up here. Alright, well, hello there. Well, I mean, we didn't say that. I mean, have you seen us? We're not really well known for our conversational skills. Chain Chompykins? What kind of name is that? It sure doesn't inspire fear in me, that's for sure. Anyway, so this is Madame Brood. And her pet, Chain Chompykins. Anyway, we can just capture a Chain Chomp and slam it right back in her face. You know, as you do in most children's video games. Enemies with hats need to be hit twice before you'll be able to capture them. Now she's gonna try to smack us, but we're just gonna smack her instead. One more hit should do it. That is the magical number in Mario games, 3. And nailed it. Alright. And for doing that, we receive our first multi-moon. It's 3 moons in 1. What a deal! Multi-moon atop the falls. Okie dokie. Okay, so yeah, we need 5 moons. The one which we got from the first one, and 4 others in order to head on to the next kingdom. I think we're gonna do just that. Oh, banana. Wait, that's the wrong game. Yes, it is. It's funny you bring that up because, Oh no, I kinda want to play that sometime. Not after this, of course. You know, that's just too much collecting. But maybe at some point I'll play Donkey Kong 64. But not right now. We got Super Mario Odyssey to do. Okay, so we can go back to the Cap Kingdom, and we can stay in the Cascade Kingdom and collect more moons, but we're gonna head on to the Sand Kingdom. And so our adventure truly begins. I am so excited for this. I know I say that about every game, and I said that 2 days ago, but you know what? I don't care. I'm just so excited to play more Super Mario Odyssey. It's so much fun. Yep. Between new kingdoms, whenever you visit a new kingdom, Cappy will review something from the, action guide. That's what it's called. Fortunately, we are seasoned professionals. We don't need this. But if you do, well, you'll have access to all the information you could ever need. The Binding Band? Well, we'll just have to chase him there then, won't we?